The Romantic period, 1798 to 1837. The Romantic period was a revolutionary era in English literature, characterized by a profound shift away from the neoclassical emphasis on reason and order. Instead, it celebrated emotion, imagination, nature, and individualism. This movement arose as a response to the Industrial Revolution, political upheaval, such as the French and American revolutions, and growing disenchantment with rigid societal structures. Historical context. The Romantic period emerged in the late 18th century as Europe underwent rapid social and economic changes. The Industrial Revolution brought progress, but also alienation, while the French Revolution inspired ideals of liberty, equality, and fraternity. In England, the Romantic spirit often expressed a longing for simplicity, freedom, and harmony with nature, as a reaction to industrialization and urbanization. Romanticism also opposed Enlightenment rationalism, favoring emotional intensity and spiritual connection. Writers explored themes of individuality, rebellion, and the sublime, awe-inspiring beauty and terror in nature, reflecting the era's fascination with the human mind and the natural world. Key characteristics of Romantic literature. 1. Emphasis on emotion and imagination. Romantic writers valued intense feelings and creative imagination over reason and logic. 2. Glorification of nature. Nature was a central theme, viewed as a source of inspiration, beauty, and spiritual renewal. Writers also explored the destructive power of natural forces. 3. Individualism and rebellion. The Romantics celebrated personal freedom, defying conventions and societal norms. Many works featured protagonists who struggled against oppression. 4. Interest in the supernatural and the Gothic. Fascination with the mysterious, fantastical, and macabre was prevalent, often exploring themes of fear, death, and the unknown. 5. Focus on the common man. Ordinary people and rustic life were idealized, reflecting an appreciation of simplicity and authenticity. 6. Use of lyric poetry. The lyric form dominated, as it allowed poets to express personal emotions and introspection. Subperiods. While the Romantic period is not formally divided into distinct subperiods, it can be understood through its generations of poets and writers. First generation, 1790s to 1810s. Often associated with the beginnings of Romanticism, this phase emphasized the power of nature, childhood innocence, and revolutionary ideals. Key figures: William Wordsworth, Samuel Taylor Coleridge, William Blake. Second generation, 1810s to 1830s. Writers in this phase explored themes of rebellion, individualism, and the darker aspects of human existence. Key figures: Lord Byron, Percy Bysshe Shelley, John Keats. Notable works: 1. Lyrical Ballads, 1798, by William Wordsworth and Samuel Taylor Coleridge. This foundational Romantic work introduced a focus on the common man and nature. 2. The Rime of the Ancient Mariner, 1798, by Coleridge. A supernatural tale of guilt, redemption, and the power of nature. 3. Songs of Innocence and Experience, 1789, 1794, by William Blake. A collection of visionary poetry contrasting innocence and corruption. 4. Frankenstein, 1818, by Mary Shelley, a novel blending Gothic and Romantic elements, exploring the dangers of unchecked ambition and the mysteries of creation. 5. Ode to a Nightingale, 1819, by John Keats, a meditation on mortality and the transcendence of art and beauty, prominent writers and contributors. 1. William Wordsworth. Often considered the father of Romanticism, Wordsworth celebrated nature and the ordinary, as seen in Lyrical Ballads and The Prelude. 2. Samuel Taylor Coleridge, known for his imaginative and supernatural themes, such as In the Rime of the Ancient Mariner and Kubla Khan. 3. William Blake, a visionary poet and artist who combined religious mysticism with social critique in Songs of Innocence and Experience. 4. Lord Byron, a charismatic and controversial figure. Byron's works like Don Juan and Childe Harold's Pilgrimage exemplify the themes of rebellion and individualism. 5. Percy Bysshe Shelley, an idealist and revolutionary, Shelley's poetry, such as Ode to the West Wind and Prometheus Unbound, reflects his passion for freedom and change. 6. John Keats. Known for his sensuous and richly descriptive poetry, Keats explored beauty, mortality, and art in works like Ode on a Grecian Urn and To Autumn, significance of the Romantic period. The Romantic period revolutionized English literature by prioritizing emotion, imagination, and the individual over the rigid structures of neoclassicism. It celebrated nature as a source of inspiration and reflection, offering solace in an era of industrialization and political change. The exploration of the supernatural, Gothic elements, and personal struggles reflected society's evolving concerns and anxieties. Romanticism also redefined poetic language, making it more accessible and reflective of everyday life. Its influence endures in modern literature as themes of individuality, creativity, and the sublime continue to inspire writers and thinkers. Thank you